Oh my gosh. Hello? So I decided to make a part 2. This is Rantadithophobia, long name I know. But it's basically a horror game where you're a cricket and you go around and there's a giant toad trying to eat you. Also, this game is inspired from my pet toad named Bertha. She really likes to eat, so I guess that explains why she's hunting you. Alright, that's enough yap. Let's get to the game now. One thing that makes horror games scary is the sound and ambience around them. And right now, my game only has like 2 sound effects, so let's fix that. So first I made a sound effect for walking. And then I made a sound effect for Bertha jumping, because she shakes the ground every time she jumps. It's not really that noticeable, but it's the little things in video game development that make it good, I think. I don't know, I'm reading a script. Then after that, I fixed some glitches and stuff that weren't supposed to be in the game, so everything runs smoother now. Turns out I'm kind of a dummy, and I forgot to add these plants into Bertha's tank, so let's do that. Also, can you consider liking or subscribing? This was a very hard game to make, and I'd appreciate it if you can do that. Anyways, let's get back to the video. And I totally didn't find any glitches or anything in this. Bruh. But I did eventually fix this, and I even made the other plant look good. So now I want to make the main menu look better because this just kind of looks bad, so let's make it look better. Yeah. So I added in a start mode where you could start it, and there's a normal mode and a hard mode. There's no easy mode because that's too easy, so yeah, you might be cooked. I also want to make it so that there's a score so you know how long you're in. But I want to make this optional so you could turn it on and off because it might be a little annoying to have giant numbers blaring in your face. I think it's just a little annoying. Yeah. So now I need to make the code for this, so I made a variable and did some coding and yeah, technically it should work, but things usually don't work, so yeah, let's see. Alright, let's see if the score works. So we're just gonna do normal mode. Normal mode. Nope, okay. Well, it's going up. Yeah, I think it's working. I mean, it's very laggy because I just opened it, but yeah, it's working, so that's a start. And now I want to make a high score so you know how good you were, like, when you play it. I thought making the high score would be really hard, but I actually just added a few things and then it was pretty easy. But I can't be saying that because I'm not sure if it works or not, so let's see. Alright, let's see if this works. So we go in, let's just do normal mode. Yep, that's supposed to happen. Alright, we walk around, and then I need to find a certain someone. Hello? Where you at? There you are. Oh my gosh, what the lag? Okay. Wait, wouldn't this reset the score? Oh, wait, okay. That's bad. I need to redo that. But eventually I did find out what was wrong, and I fixed it, and theoretically it should work. Theoretically. Alright, let's see if it works now. So we'll go in hard mode. I'm not actually sure if this works, but I mean theoretically it should work. I think I just got that mixed. Okay, so 9 here. Go back. Let's go. So I added in a restart mode so you could restart your high score. So if you have friends playing or something, you could like do like a match to see who has the like best score or something. I don't know. So you see I have a high score of 9 right here. If I press reset high score, it's at 0. Yeah, that's it. It's just a simple thing. I'm pretty sure it goes away when you, yeah, it's cool and stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it almost makes you want to like and subscribe. So another thing that makes horror games scary is like flashing lights and stuff. So I'm gonna make it so sometimes the light flashes when you get near Bertha. It's not gonna be like a disco rave party, but it's gonna be pretty cool though. Actually, so I made this flashing light that appears and it has a random chance to spawn, but it's really rare, as you can see right here. I even added some credits to show that I made this game and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. It's like in a creepy red outline. Yeah. I even edited the background a little bit. It's like barely noticeable, but okay. So Miss Bertha has a fish tank next to her tank. We got fish a while ago. It's a long story, but I just wanted to add it in. I'm not even sure if it's visible or not in the game, but we'll see. Alright, so I enabled hacks in this game, and now that I don't exist. So let's go and see if this works. Hi Bertha. Yeah, it's not really visible at all, but it's there, so I guess it works. I might edit it a little, but Yeah, it worked. So that's all we needed to know. So while I was editing the fish tank, I thought of something. What if I make this like a custom mode like FNAF where you can edit how fast the Bertha is? So I'm gonna do that, and I think that'll be pretty cool. So first I started out by making the custom mode option. Then I made the screen and did a lot of coding and debugging, and it finally worked. So you could set Bertha to what you want her speed to be, and then she'll like go around and eat you and stuff, and then you're dead. Yeah. I'm actually really glad I added this because it adds some replayability. It makes it so you can customize how fast and slow Bertha is. I mean, really, by the time you get there, she's probably faster, but it just adds that like little spices on the food that make it good. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. And after trial and error and tons of coding and stuff, we finally finished Rantadithophobia. Yeah, I know it's a long name. It's the fear toads and stuff. I don't know. So yeah, we can actually post this now because I found out a way to do that. So let's do that and let's finally get this game out. So what I did last time is I saved as it, like, and then like in the files. But what I need to do is package the project, and I think that will make it work. So let's see. And because I did it like this, it allows me to do like 300 other things and make it so it's just so much nicer and stuff. And I really like it now. It makes it like fill up the screen, and I mean it looks a little stretched out and weird, but I still think it's like insanely good now. I actually feel like a real game developer. And I think we're ready. Let's press package. And after all of these tabs and tons of research and stuff, I finally got it posted. It's on itch.io right now. It's completely free, so you guys can play it right now. Yep, you can play it. It's completely free. It might have some bugs, but I might update it in the future. Well, yeah. But, well, it's the end of the video now. Thank you for watching. Sorry this video was shorter than you guys probably expected, but I was running out of time and I had to make this video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and bye.